What's up, travelers? Hello from my chair. I'm back at my desk. It's been a wild 2 days, and by wild I mean I have sat in here from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. with the exception of going out for lunch and maybe dinner today. I didn't even go out for dinner, but yesterday I did. 2 days in a row trying to piece together an itinerary, and oh my god, the frustration that you feel when I have searched probably over 50 different city combinations, like in between Europe and the Middle East, and finally about an hour ago everything was booked. I've spent too much money, it hurts my soul. I've spent quite a few miles too, but that feels a little bit better because it's not like burning a hole in my wallet. I've booked like, I don't know, probably at least 12 flights. So I have plenty of videos coming up, because what I realized was I was sitting down like making a list of the content I have left, and I was like, okay, so in 2 weeks I'm screwed. Yeah, I haven't been anywhere in like a month and a half, and I'm just loving being at home, so it's time for some more trips. Those are booked. So this trip, part of what I booked, departs in 3 days. So I booked it today and I'm leaving in 3 days, which I guess is the best way to get me out of this house, because I can't even go to town without feeling like, oh, I want to go home again to my room, to my stuff. This is like just an anti-effect to all the traveling I've been doing for the past year or years. So I'm leaving in 3 days and it's going to be a crazy trip. So I recommend you follow me on Instagram if you're not already. The link is at the top of the description. There will be some good stories. I promise you that in just a few days. But now today's video needs to get done. This is something I've saved for a long time because you guys know I lived in Korea in the fall. That's when I was flying Asiana, Korean Air, all that stuff. And frankly, I didn't upload this video because I didn't vlog the flight. I just recorded like the food and the seat and everything, but I didn't show myself because I was so embarrassed. I had like a huge pimple right here. I'm gonna help out by narrating, by talking you through it, what I thought about Asiana business class. And I think this is an important video to share because I felt very about the flight. And if you want to know what that is, it'll all be revealed in due time. Patience. So without further ado, how did I feel about Asiana on this flight from Bangkok to Seoul? So the good news is that everyone has direct aisle access on Asiana's business class on the A380. This is the same seat you'll find on Iberia, Thai Airways, Garuda Indonesia, among others. But the one thing that just cracks me up when I see this is, doesn't the seat upholstery look so much like a pattern you would find when you're going through your grandma's attic? That's all I can think of. Besides that, waiting at the seat was a tiny little pillow and a very thin blanket. Reminds me of Japan Airlines in some ways. Looking up, there are lights but no individual air nozzles, so it could be a hot night. But in any case, let's just have a little look around. Tray table, which goes around like this. We're sitting in the honeymoon seats here in the middle, as they're called, because you sit so close together. So there's just this little thing separating us. So looking on this side, we have our controls. We have one USB port, the headphone jack, charging down there. See controls, and let's see, there are some interesting amenities. So eye shade and earplugs and slippers. And yeah, the pillow is tiny, and the same goes for the blanket. As you can see, it's so thin. I've always thought that the color scheme on Asiana is very weird because it's so bland. Like, everything is just a gray beige. And a pre-departure beverage. There was a choice between orange juice, water, and champagne. So I went for the juice because it's 1 a.m. So let's go into bed mode. I have my little USB fan set up because the plane is boiling.
그리고 오스트리아 항공 8051편입니다. In Austrian Airlines flight 8051 bound for Seoul Incheon International Airport. Please check all electronic
so yeah,
devices
you'll
to flight
actually be sleeping quite privately, even if there is someone you don't know here.
Thank you.
So So check this out. By the nose stairs going down to first class, there's a few seats here, like a lounge area, and screen with some pillow or some magazines. Gotta love the A380 bathrooms. We also have a comb in here. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have a few more amenities at least. Alright, so we just got the menus. Let's have a look at our food options for this flight. They serve only one meal, which is 2 hours prior to landing, they said. Seems a little early to me.
손님 여러분 안녕하십니까? 이 비행기는 서울 인천 국제공항까지 가는 스타얼라이언스 아시아나 항공 742편, 타이항공 6726편, 에어캐나다 6997편, 에티오피아 항공 1299편, 그리고 오스트리아 항공 8051편입니다. 내주시고 짐은 선반이나 앞좌석 밑에 보관하시기 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
Alrighty, so we're just pushing back and the entertainment system was activated. So let's see. Ah, The Incredibles. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god. Okay, wow. This entertainment system. Let's see Korean. Not even so many Korean movies. This is crazy. I would never want to fly Asiana on long haul with this few options. Wow, I just slept for so long like a rock. But here, in any case, is the first course of breakfast. And here is the main course. Interesting thing to eat at 5:30 a.m. This is part of my vegetarian oriental meal. Alrighty, and here's the look at the Western vegetarian meal, which is very, very different, but it smells quite good. And yeah, let's see. So crazily enough, that's it for the footage I took. I guess that's what you get when you take a flight that departs at 1:30 a.m. and all you want to do is sleep. So what did I think about Asiana? Well, strictly based off the entertainment system, I would never want to fly them on a long haul flight. I think the food was okay, the seat is obviously comfortable, but there's something to be said about being so rigid in the meal service on a short flight like this, because clearly the airline is aware that people want to sleep, yet they're still forcing people to get up 2 hours before landing if they want breakfast. They didn't have a takeaway option or anything like that, which is a shame. So that's something they could improve, but overall it was a comfortable option for the overnight flight. So you guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it as always. I hope this video helped you decide that maybe Asiana is not the best option. In most cases, if you're going non-stop to Korea, of course, it's a good choice. They're also changing their first class to a business premium type of thing. So their first class seats should be priced down quite a lot coming soon, which means that although you'll get a business class soft product, meaning the food, the amenity kit, and everything will be business class, you'll get a really nice first class suite. So that might be something to consider. But overall, I will not rush to fly Asiana again. There are so many amazing airlines in East Asia, whether we're in Japan or Taiwan. So I recommend you check them out instead. So don't forget to trickle down there and follow me on Instagram if you want to see where I'm going in a few days and why I'm nervous about the trip, because it's kind of a significant one for me. So yeah, I'll share that all soon. Can you guys tell that now that I've given myself more freedom to talk about myself on my channel like the past few weeks, that's suddenly all I do, like narcissist alert. In any case, I love you guys. I can't wait to see you for the next video on Friday, which I will be posting from the city that I'm flying to on Thursday. And the video on Friday will be quite funny, so I'm super excited to share it. Until I see you all then, fly safe.